Hello, Cosmic Coders. It's Terenia Turi. Today's date is June 17th, 2012. Happy Father's Day to all the baby's daddies in this world. Now, if anyone is a police officer, or if you are involved in a law enforcement agency, I strongly advise you to pay attention to today's Cosmic Code Predictions number 9 with my husband, Dr. Louis Terry.
Hello everybody. Today is a sad day. Rodney King passed away. May God bless his soul. And with it, a completely new pictures of what the police is all about. For your information, a few weeks ago, right here on the Cosmic Code, I gave the date of the 14, the 15, and 16, and of course, making some very specific predictions about famous death and sex news. And what I'm going to show you now is a very, very strong proof of my predictions involving Rodney King, famous death, and of course Madonna exposing her breast to the world. Basically, what you're looking at now is nothing else than what CNN is presenting to you. And Dr. Turi, as always, being CNN before CNN, you get a glimpse of the future. Before going forward and elaborating a little bit more about the police and Rodney King, I'd like you to make notes of the next set of dates. As you can see, it was published on June the 4th on YouTube, okay, on the Cosmic Code number 8. You see the date that I'm giving you now? June 20th, 21st, 22nd, and all the way up to May 4th, 5th, and 6th. Another deadly unique window will take place. You could see my quatrain. You could see the obvious keywords. I want you to make note, and most of all, I want you to go to drturi.com. Click on the archive, you see the icon, and locate. You must locate May, June, SOS to the World results. That was published June the 8th, because you are going to read a tremendous amount of prediction actually pointing out the type of energy that has produced all those news. And where you're at it, you want to go also scroll down from drturi.com and look at my prediction, where the keyword for those days was US sexual war and freedom, topless on the rise. You can see that all my prediction involving the FBI messing up with prostitutes, the Pope financial endeavors exposed by his right hand. As you know, this upcoming Scorpius dragon is going to be very forgiving and will not allow anything to be kept secret for long. So be ready for a very interesting dance. Now, if you are a cop, here, this is what I want you to do, okay? I want you to go to Dr. Turi and take the time to click on this icon, okay? You can easily locate it. It's on the left side of my website. I want you to click on it, and I want you to read the feedback of so many police officers that are joining with me. And as you know, the upcharge of suicide is already taking place. You're talking about many public servants, veterans coming back from the war zone, killing themselves, suicide literally exploding left and right, and it's going to get worse. So you need to read those predictions, and if you're a cop, be very concerned. Now, do you know that the reason why I put everything on YouTube is because 2 weeks before the Rodney King dilemma, I actually signed a certified mail to Daryl Gates, predicting every single thing that would take place, saying to him, you and all you cops are going to do something stupid that means losing your job. And I said, that's going to be terrible, in reference to what happened later on with the riot in Los Angeles. Someone in that office read that letter, certified, and of course I didn't get any feedback. Note also that I sent the very same day another certified letter to ex-police officer Burr Green in San Diego, giving him the exact date of August 15, telling him that he will find out that one of his cops is doing something stupid. Come August 15, guess what? the Torrey Pine rapist police officer was caught. Now, these are certified letters that are gone in time and space. Luckily for me, now I have YouTube, which is going to be sealed forever on the internet. So what I want you to do is to remember, if you are a police officer, if you are involved into the law agency, in any type of security job, Pluto, the planet of death and drama, that regulate not only the cops, not only the Secret Service, the FBI and the CIA, but also the criminal element is moving to the fore, is getting so strong. And you could be at the wrong place, at the wrong time, and without cosmic consciousness, it will not be a normal days at work or a normal night at work for many police officers who operate during the very dangerous dark night. That's where Pluto loves to take away his children. Please, remember, I'm doing this with my heart because I do not want any more families and police officers being killed because their supervisor feared the ridicule, who thought of astropsychology being a pseudoscience, went for years, since 1991 to be precise. All that I did is to offer the fact. I'm sure you remember the Rancho Santa Fe suicides. Guess what? I was on the radio 2 weeks before with John Rappaport. Have you heard of John Rappaport? If you know him, if you heard of him, just email him, talk to him, remind him. Do you remember Dr. Dre making that prediction of the Rancho Santa Fe mass suicide? Guess what? That very same night, I had a meeting with John Rappaport in a restaurant in North County, San Diego. We were watching together a prediction that I made 2 weeks earlier, talking about mass suicide and the police. Earlier, I was going through Rancho Santa Fe with my wife, looking at the helicopters above my head, and he and I were pretty amazed of the values of my predictive gift in astrology. Again, I'm not doing this on an egocentric point of view. There's too many families, too many children, too many cops that are being wasted literally because their superior are not taking Dr. Terry for real. They're not taking my expertise as reality and seriously. This has to stop. This has to stop because the new dragon, the new Scorpius dragon that controls the entire law enforcement agency, the Secret Service, this dragon is going to force them to wake up, not only our infantile scientific community and the rest of the world, but the entire world is about to realize that anything that is hidden, anything that is mystical, anything that is impossible, guess what? It is not impossible, because humanity will be allowed to perceive more than what the five human senses are allowing them to see within the next 2 years. It's going to be one of the most incredible time for humanity's spiritual evolution. Science has no clue. All the talking heads have no clue of that because none of them possess cosmic consciousness. I do. And all I want is to make sure you are prepared. So if you're a cop, if you are involved in any type of secret work or security work, you've got to know where that Pluto is in your UCI or unique celestial identity or in your chart, so that you can be prepared, you can control it, and you don't pay the price of ignorance. In so many ways, I'm repeating myself. Today, I'm offering you more dates. So write it down. June 20, 21st and 22nd, May 4, 5 and 6. This is where you will see a tremendous values of my work. Be prepared. Dr. Jerry told you so. CNN before CNN. Talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.